You can make this in the blender in just a few minutes. A super quick, easy recipe with an irresistible flavor. In my blender, I add 3 eggs. Then I add 2 cups of milk and half a cup of oil. A generous pinch of salt. And a good pinch of oregano for extra flavor. Now I close the blender and mix well. I blended for 3 minutes until smooth. Now I add 2 slices of mozzarella cheese. This batter is really simple to make. I also add 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I add it gradually to make mixing easier. I close the blender and blend until the texture is just right. The batter is well mixed. It's perfect. Now I add 1 tablespoon of baking powder. I close the blender and pulse it a few times. Just enough to lightly mix in the baking powder. Done. The baking powder is fully incorporated. How fast was that? Just throw everything in the blender, and in a few minutes, the batter is ready. Now I pour part of the batter into the baking pan. I set the rest aside for later, and spread it evenly to cover the bottom of the pan. I greased the pan with margarine and lined it with parchment paper, covering only the base. Now I'm filling it with cooked and shredded chicken. I seasoned it with basic spices and added 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. This makes the filling super creamy and flavorful. You can fill it with whatever you like. It's delicious with beef, ham, and cheese, or vegetables. I spread the chicken evenly to cover the whole base. Now, on top of the chicken, I add more cream cheese. I add 7 tablespoons and spread them well. This will make the pie even more moist and delicious. See how easy this recipe is? Perfect for a Sunday meal, a weekend treat, or a family dinner. It's simply irresistible. Now I place 3 slices of mozzarella cheese on top. This enhances the flavor and makes it even more delicious. Now I pour the rest of the batter over it. I spread it well to cover all the filling. This recipe makes a large, well-filled pie. I smooth out the batter for even baking. Did you see how easy it is to make this pie? It's not only convenient, but also delicious and light. I spread the batter evenly for a perfect finish. To finish, I sprinkle some dried parsley on top. This adds a special touch of flavor and presentation. Now I put it in the preheated oven at 350 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes. I just took the pie out of the oven. It's golden brown and looks beautiful. I carefully removed it from the pan. Now I'll cut a slice to show you the inside. Look how moist and full of filling it is. The crust is light and fluffy. So delicious. Now I serve it on a plate. And it's ready. Just enjoy this amazing chicken pie.